since loving you.
Hi guys, so today the video is about Mercury retrograde. Mercury is a planet of communication, of travel and contracts. So what does it mean when we say Mercury is retrograde? It means that we have that kind of illusion that show that the planet is moving backward motion through each zodiac. This is an illusion of the planet being in reverse, and Mercury is the smallest planet in our solar system and the one that is closest to the sun. So it takes Mercury only 88 days to complete one revolution in the orbit, and it is the speediest of all the planets. Last at least 24 days. So during this period you're not advised to organize any important events such as wedding, getting a new job or going into vacation. Big decisions should be avoided because our communication and judgment will be negatively impacted. There can be transport issue like car breakdown is very often during this transit. And when Mercury is in retrograde, this allows you time for travel. But you need to avoid signing contract, double check your email before responding, and be extra careful with reservation for any trip because this might get cancelled. There will be a lot of frustration. This Mercury retrograde brings a lot of frustration, delays and confusion. However, our intuition is very high during this period. You need to review your plans in retrograde and make your final decision when Mercury is going direct. So we can't just always blame the Mercury retrograde for bad thing because it gives us time to really focus on what we really want to do, and it gives us a second chance to review all our plans. So this Mercury retrograde period, we will spend all of our time in the fixed sign of Scorpio, which is an intense emotional sign that pushes our focus to the darker and mysterious aspect of life. We will be very defensive in the way we communicate. Our deepest secret and private affair will be exposed if we are not careful with. Guys, a lot of drama coming up as well, argument, clashing personality as well. Feel that you need to isolate yourself for some time, or you are less proactive, or you start to doubt everything that is around you. So you're already feeling that retrograde right now that is going to happen on 14 October to 3rd November 2020. So let us just go to each zodiac to know what this Mercury retrograde is going to bring you. Aries. Mercury rules the 3rd house and the 8th house, which will be going in retrograde in the 7th house. The 7th house, which is about business, partnership, travel. So what you expect from this Mercury retrograde is you will have a lot of up and down in marital relation and business partnership. There might be some past issue that will come to surface that you were ignoring earlier. Any wedding dates or event that has been set must be postponed because till Mercury turn direct. Business partnership wise, you need to have an open communication with your staff, with people around you in the workplace. And you need to avoid clash argument at work. You need to avoid any kind of journey during this time. Taurus. The Mercury rules your 2nd house and the 5th, and it will be retrograde in your 6th house, which is about obstacle, competition, enemies and diseases. So you will have communication issue in your love life. You need to reorganize things in your professional area of life like meeting, schedule and work. You may have to deal with problem with staff when you are exchanging ideas, information. Be sure that you are giving the information properly. This is not a good time to take loans because you might get delayed or you might not be able to pay the loans. You have to be extra careful in managing your resources because 2nd house is accumulated wealth, money, and Lord Mercury is in retrograde in the sixth house. You may have some unexpected expenses like treatment of illness of some of your family member as well. You need to re-examine your diet and your exercise routine, and meditation and yoga will be very good for you. Gemini. So Mercury being the ascendant and the fourth house lord, it will go retrograde in the fifth house. The fifth house is about ideas, intellectual, love, and romance. So execution of plan will be delay. In business, you will doubt your ideas, and this will cause anxiety, nervousness. You have to be very slow instead of doing everything very quickly without thinking. Take your time to revise those skills, those plans to get better result. You will have good time with children. Argument with your mom is seems. You will have difficulty to express your true feeling to your loved one. There will be ups and downs in present relationship. Some of you past people can come back, or past memories will haunt you. So, Cancer. So Mercury rule your third house and the 12th house, and it will go retrograde in the fourth house, which is your own house of home, mother, and luxury. So you'll be like, you will want to renovate your home, you will buy some new stuff, some new item to put in your house, and be careful about your expenses. So any past issue with your mother can come back. Work area, there will be some obstacle, however you will get help from your colleagues as well. There is some kind of journey in foreign land which is beneficial. You will have health issue related to breathing, skin allergy, so be careful guys. Scorpio. So Mercury retrograde will be in your 12th house of expenses, travel, spirituality, and your thoughts. So as Mercury governs your 8th house of transformation, this transit will be inauspicious for you. You may have some unexpected health issue or some unexpected situation that will cause you more expenses. There will be a lot of mental tension. Mercury aspecting your 6th house. You may face problem at work. There will be enemies at work doing or creating bad situation against you. There will be a lot of argument at work. Your enemies will be like trying to put false blame on you. So meditation will be good for you guys, which will help you to remove any negative thoughts. Sagittarius. So Mercury will go retrograde in your 11th house of success, profit, social status. Mercury rule your house of relationship, business partnership, and also career and profession. This means that this transit will be beneficial to you, Sagittarius. You will have multiple opportunities that will improve your income and social status. There will be a lot of recognition and rewards from superior, and people who want to change their career, their job, they might get some good opportunity during this transit. There will be more gains and profit in business. Some of you might meet an old friend that will make you really happy in those time, and there will be some unexpected new opportunity in love relationship. Leos. The Mercury retrograde will be in your 3rd house, which is about siblings, communication, and travels. This is a good time to communicate with your siblings and mend those communication gaps that you had before. You will have travel, any kind of short journeys. You have to put a lot more effort in your work area to get desired result. Always check your mail or any kind of communication tools that you use before giving to your teammate at work. Check it well, and make sure to pay attention to people when they are advising you, especially work area. Mercury represent electricity as well, so keep a track on your electronic gadget. Great time to indulge into hobbies, activities to evaluate your creative potential. Virgo. The Mercury retrograde will be in your 2nd house of family, communication, speech, saving, and where you get information. So, this is a good time to make a plan that will ensure security of you and your family. You may open a new account or do some new investment plan for saving, obviously, saving in the right direction. This period will bring unexpected gain and profit to you. Some issue with family will come, some proper clear communication with them can sort it out. And the second house is also about food and taste. This can cause you to develop a food addiction that will result health issue at the end. So it's good to keep a check on your nutrition. Libra, the Mercury retrograde will be in the first house of personality, expenses, foreign connection. This will be a very strong transit for you guys. Mercury ruled the house of fortune, luck, and spirituality for you. So, Mercury retrograde, you will be very sharp in observing things into details at work and daily routines. This will make you achieve good result at work, but please don't overdo it, because if you keep on checking everything again and again, you will delay the completion of the task, and this will cause you anxiety. You will be overcritical, which lead to negative effect on personal and professional um, area of life. Any advice from mentor or father figure will be beneficial for you. The first house. So, retrograde in the first house, you will be concerned about how you look and how you present yourself in front of other people. Capricorn, Mercury, which rules your sixth house of competition, ninth house of luck. This retrograde will be in your 10th house of career. You will be able to accomplish your pending task. You will have a competitive mind during this transit. You will get a lot of support at your workplace. You will achieve gain and profit in business. This transit will also improve your relationship with a father figure, and environment, family condition will improve. Aquarius, the Mercury retrograde will be in the ninth house of luck. You will get sudden gains in the form of gift from people, from the situation, and you will be more interested into psychology, because Mercury also holds the responsibility of your eighth house, which is about transformation, research, occult. You your idea and thoughts will be appreciated. You will have success in workplace. You will be very interested to take some course into mystical science, which is about astrology, occult. You will express your true feeling to your partner, and you will spend a lot of quality time with your partner. Pisces, the Mercury retrograde will be in your 8th house, which is about research, transformation, which leads to inauspicious result during this transit. The health of your mother will be fragile, which will be the source of worry and mental tension for you. You will have a lot of up and down in marital relationship, some anger issue toward each other, blaming your partner for failure in money instead of taking equal responsibility. You might get sudden gain and profit from ancestral property from mother or father side. Try to stay away from taking loans, any kind of loans. Pay your bills on time, and health wise, please drive slowly during this transit, as some injuries and accident it seems. There could be some problem in abdomen lower, so meditation and yoga is advised to bring positive result. Who was Mercury in the Greek mythology? Mercury, Mercurius, was the Roman god of commerce, often serving as a mediator between the god and the mortals. His winged feet giving him that advantage of speed, and he was also considered as a god of wind because of his speed. So despite his virtuous characteristic as well, Mercury was also a trickster and a thief. He brought the soul of the dead to the underworld and was honored as a god of sleep. So why Mercury is also considered as the thief? There is a really interesting story about a servant and Mercury. A servant was watching a herd of mares in a pasture when he saw Mercury steal a herd of cattle and drive them into nearby woods. Mercury told the servant if anyone inquired about the missing cattle, he should say that he saw nothing. As a reward, the god gave the old man heifer. Returning later in disguise, Mercury asked him if he had seen anything. After being promised a heifer and a bull if he talked, the old man revealed all. Angry Mercury turned him into stone. So that's why Mercury is also considered, also called the thief. So, the Greek mythology and the Hindu mythology is completely different from each other. So, that's why I don't want to do the Hindu mythology story in this video. I will do on a separate video talking about the moon, the Mercury, and the Jupiter and their relations. So, that's all I have for you guys. I hope you like this video, and please like and subscribe. Take care and be happy.